I just need to get to Janet, but yeah.
Cool, and we're live. Hello, StJ Youth. Welcome to Wednesday Wins, which will
Hello,
hopefully be
everyone.
wins. But we got something
Come
different this
on.
week because we got the old map. So for people like me, this is lovely
Yeah.
stuff. People like Matt, you haven't played this old map, right?
I played a little bit last
Mm.
week, but not properly now, which is
Okay.
quite exciting, really.
Mm.
Yeah.
I
Luke, are
was
you like were you like on this map like
so yeah.
OG right at the start,
I
or
started. I thought I started this season or like the old season version of this, but actually it was the season before this that I started. But yeah,
oh, is it? So you were
I've been
right at
around
the
for a bit.
beginning.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
But I
cool.
was chatting to one of my friends earlier, and I was saying to him how interesting it was because he knows you. It was interesting that you haven't seen it from this side of things. You don't know, like
Mm.
for us too. It was quite a lot because it was going back in time for us to like
Yeah.
pre-COVID life, whereas to you this is just still new. But there's nothing wrong with that. But it's just quite interesting to us.
It's funny, isn't it? I
Mm,
basically only started playing Fortnite over COVID, and
mm,
so I really wasn't much of a gamer until then.
mm.
So I'm pretty late to the party,
I mean, there's nothing
and
wrong with that.
no, it's okay. And it's been an enjoyable experience. This new map, I think.
Mm,
I don't know anything, so everyone seems to know their way around much better than me.
yeah.
But that's okay. That's just I'll just get used to that.
Mm,
But yeah, right, fantastic.
Where have you dropped so far? Do you have any idea? Have you found anywhere you
Well,
like so
on
far?
this account, I haven't
Mm,
dropped anywhere.
I see.
But my friends told me Lucky Landing was the place to go. But I don't. You tell me, Luke. Where do you
You know what?
land?
I land Lucky Landing as well. That's interesting.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's by
But
far
that's the
one of
only
the best
place I'm
drops.
kind of experienced
Okay,
with. So
brilliant. So the first time I loaded into this, I was nearly crying. I was well, not crying, but you know what I mean. It was quite emotional because this was when I started playing this. This was when I just finished my exams. This was when I was just in quite a space like going from one thing to the next, and it was an interesting time for
yeah,
me. So to be reminded of that through this, it was
that's
interesting.
brilliant. That's so cool.
Mm,
It's funny. Gaming is so cool, isn't it? The way it
mm,
like brings back memories
yeah.
and does stuff like that.
Hmm.
It's really brilliant. We love it.
Right, I'm gonna land here, I think.
Okay, brilliant. I think I'm going to land at the top here, and I'm just
Cool,
going to see what's going on
brilliant.
there.
I'm actually gonna change some of my settings because my FPS is absolutely shocking. Why could that be? There we go, that's better. So you've had an interesting week this week, right, Matt? You've been not in Liverpool for once. Do you want to tell us a bit about that?
That's right. I haven't been in Liverpool. I have basically been with some friends of ours at a retreat centre. Really, it was just a big house that had been hired out. You should have seen the size of the house, Luke. It was unbelievable. This house, it was crazy. But in the middle of nowhere.
Lovely.
And the reason it was in the middle of nowhere is because people from all over the country were coming, and we were meeting up to talk about Focus
Hmm.
24, which was so exciting
Mm.
and a really great just time together, building relationships, talking about plans for next year.
Hmm.
And I'm just so excited for next year already. I just cannot wait. Which is really exciting. So we've been talking about Focus, and for those who don't know, Focus is our big family holiday that we go on together as a church and as a family. If you're in school with us and you're in a school group, if you go to youth group, if you go to church on a Sunday, whatever it looks like, that means that you're involved with church. That's kind of like what we do together. Is we meet up with Christians all over the country. 1,000 young people, over 1,000 young people last year, and probably going to be more this year. And so we just have a really great time. It's loads of fun. So yeah, we're pretty excited for next
Amazing.
year already, which is going to be brilliant.
And I think
I'm
quite a few
afraid I
people
can't
are.
give you any like sneak peeks or anything. I'm not that we haven't got that much to talk about really, unfortunately.
I myself quite enjoy the surprising things, so I'm quite glad that you're keeping all that
Good.
tight-lipped. But
Yeah, I could not tell you.
I think quite a few people seem to be really excited. I mean, we had Tom on last week, good old Tom Clark, who is part of the Focus team as well, and he was really excited for it as well. And there are shots over here.
On my way.
Yeah, you're alright. Just ran right into me. What's annoying is I've pinged an item for you, and now the ping thing won't leave my screen, so it means I can't actually ping any other items, and there's 2 people on me. Cracking.
Oh, that's annoying.
Well, I'll survive. Oh, they're bots. I'm throwing grenades at them, and they're both being knocked to my grenades. That's alright.
We love it.
Oh, and they've got a chug jug. I'm worried I'm going to have to keep asking, do you know what this item is? Do you know what that item is? But have you ever used a chug jug?
I think so. I've had a little bit of experience, and I think I know what every item is now.
Brilliant.
So that's a good enough start at least. Yeah. But I tell you, I found it very hard to find any sort of healables on this map. It's been really difficult.
That's quite a common thing, but I think the thing is that's how it was back in the day, and we just have forgotten that.
That's so right. Is that what it was like?
Yeah, it was a lot of finding like apples on the floor and mushrooms. They do some of your shields and stuff like that.
That's right.
So it's interesting. I can't ping any, but there is a light machine gun, a chug jug, and a grappler for you. So you've got a few things to have a look at.
I'll have a look. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, actually, I can sort of ping where they are on the map. There.
Cool. Thank you.
There are also shots further here. I'm just gonna go on a bit of solo mission and just see what I can't find out. Oh, these are bots as well. Right, you want it.
And I can't believe there was only one car. That was like the most depressing thing. So
what,
there's only a buggy.
The golf cart. Yeah. Well, there's shopping trolleys as well, actually. You know, they are.
Yeah,
I think.
I've seen the shopping trolley.
They're not brilliant. No. But that's how it was back in the day, and I can't believe I'm saying back in the day to someone who's only a few years older than me. But
I know.
That's just how it was. That's we didn't know any better. We didn't know. I mean, I'd seen the cars in the game for years, and I thought, why can we not just drive them? And then, yeah, it took them a whole chapter for them to do that.
Yeah. Oh, there's loads of stuff here. I found the stuff you were.
Yeah, there you go.
Brilliant. Yeah, I guess like, have you got a favourite season of Fortnite, Luke? Have you got
I think it is actually this season. You know, this was, like I said, this was just after I finished my exams and was starting a new period of life, going into college, and I had a good time back then. It was a fresh start for me, and it was just time where I could just chill and just game, and it was just the best time. A good period of life, kind of like between two big things where you just didn't have much going on.
Yeah, it's a good life when you finish your exams. I remember I played like every Need for Speed game when I finished my exams, and basically I had that much time that I would just like buy it, play it. Like I'd buy it secondhand from CEX, play it, then sell it on again, then get the next one, and it was the most fun time.
It's often the memories that are associated with the game rather than the game itself, I suppose.
That's right.
Well, speaking of Need for Speed, Jerome has jumped into chat. He used to play Need for Speed back in the day. He's he's spoken about it before, but he's saying excited for us both. Got the baby, so can't play, but he's playing Fall Guys, which is fair enough. But thoughts on the OG map? I am absolutely loving it, mate.
Yeah, and I don't mind it either. I'm a fan. Yeah, brilliant. Although I would like more healables. That's
did you not take the chug gun? The chug jug.
Oh, was there a chug?
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
I'll go back and grab it. I've got.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fair. We can both go back. Storm is safe. Actually, no. I'll go back because I've got a grappler. It'll make it quicker.
I can join you halfway.
Fair enough.
I find the grappler very hard to use.
Dude, it is quite short distance.
It's going to take me a bit of time to get used to.
I'd say I'm having to get used to it as well. Like, it's been a while.
Yeah.
But I've just found, especially playing with other people, it's just been finding like those little spots that weren't named, but we realised, oh, we used to land there all the time, and just it's quite exciting. Yeah.
There's a lot more like unnamed locations.
Exactly. Yeah.
I find. And it feels like there's a lot of just locations like that, I think.
Absolutely.
And the map seems bigger. Do you agree with that?
Oh, it is absolutely, and there's definitely more spaces on it. Yeah. Can I interest you in an LMG, or are you not fussed by
it? Is it blue?
Yeah.
I might be fussed by that. Yeah.
It's right. I'll leave it with the chug here then. It's not brilliant at long range. It's kind of like an SMG, but it uses medium ammo.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm on my way over.
That's cool.
I've found out that rifts are very important in this game.
Oh, absolutely.
So I've got two.
Brilliant. That's actually really helpful. Oh, I've got one as well. Perfect. Yeah, especially late game, that's so helpful.
Am I coming over to you? Is that where those things are?
Yeah,
it's
yeah. Because it's the LMG as well. I haven't got enough space to bring it to you.
Okay, no, that's cool. I've actually found a half pot here if you want it.
Oh, please, yeah.
I can't bring it over, sorry.
That's alright. Oh, there is a golf car right here, to be fair. I'll drive to you, you can have my car, and then swapsies. There you go.
Real. I think the thing I miss the most is the movement, I think.
Yeah,
I hear those elements.
Yeah. It's definitely a different style of map that was very much designed for building, I think, is what I found.
Is that right?
Yeah, because back in the day we didn't have zero build. It just wasn't a thing, which meant you did have to get really good at building quick, or in my case you didn't, and you died every time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a very different style, and I guess that's why you're craving movement a bit more.
Yeah, it's just very different. Because when I started, webs were the thing.
Absolutely, yeah.
And they were amazing, but obviously, webs you could get quite far, but you can't.
Jump in if you want, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
Didn't even. They're so quiet. I didn't even hear you.
Yeah, it's electric. I guess that's probably helping it. Oh. On my screen there, your head just got a good whack. Oh, someone has rebooted. Oh, they're up on a hill though. I can't be bothered with that. Do you want to have a look at the map and ping somewhere that looks interesting you want to go? Because I realise I'm just aimlessly driving around.
Yeah, I've not been here.
Fatal itself. Oh, there. That's not named, but yeah, I'll head that way.
Yeah, a little unnamed location.
Yeah, cracking. I never really go to the desert anymore because it's never really where the game takes you.
Mm.
And I have just realised we're top 8 as well.
What, a top 8?
Yeah.
I've not even done
I know.
anything.
That's just, how's that happened?
I didn't even realise you killed 6 people. I literally have done so little.
What I've done is I've pulled a jack. I've just walked off and just got a few. Oops. Well, still need to work on getting the driving license. Clearly. Yeah, I've just walked off and just found a few people. That's all. Right, let's see what we're saying here. More golf carts.
We could have one each.
Yeah. Best thing you could do with them was have someone next to you building as you're driving up a hill. It's a brilliant way to get yourself into zone, but obviously we're not going to build.
I might take this half, actually.
Yeah, go on.
I've got a half pot on
There
me
is,
if you want it, when you want it.
Yeah, there's another one up here. If you don't mind carrying, I'm carrying
yeah,
a
I'll
rift
stack,
to go.
yeah,
Yeah. I'll keep movement for both of us. Have you tried the suppressed assault rifle?
No, I have. Have I?
I find it's a bit less accurate, but feel free to try it.
Oh, that's like an. Oh, it's not an OG one, is it?
It's kind of like a SCAR, but with a suppressor on it. Is basically the theme. But these smoke grenades, I never remember playing with these guys.
They are a bit crazy.
You can't see.
Look, I might go and find some high ground here.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
It's a pretty quiet game.
I'm not going to complain.
No.
It's fair, this place has not been looted.
Circle has moved.
Okay. Is that in zone? Oh, there's someone gliding. Someone gliding over to the fuel station. See him?
Yeah.
Yep, you got him. Oh, I can't. Can't make him out from there.
No, I can't see him now.
He's by himself, but it's 4 duos. There he is.
Oh,
yep.
There's his mate. He's attacking his team. As if. Oh,
you
wow,
okay?
he sniped me. He sniped me,
you
but
take
I'm
your
not
big pots
sure where
then.
he is.
Oh, they are sniping me as well. Brilliant. Yeah,
Right, they've rifted.
Cool. I mean, we can rift as well.
Yeah.
I've got enough spare.
I've got some too.
Cool.
Should we rift some high ground?
Yeah, I'll use my one. I'll go on.
Oh, sorry, I used mine.
It's alright. I'll just chuck you mine, or you chuck me yours, and then we're not wasting them.
Is here?
They seem good?
Oh, it's still. Yeah, let's go.
Cool.
Right, let's have them.
Did you say you got a big pot as well?
Yes.
Do you mind chucking me that, and I'll carry the other rift as well? Brilliant. Oh, hello. Shots behind us. I've gone for the burst, you see, but I'm still not sure how I feel about it yet. Oh, hello. Yeah, I see him.
Oh.
Yep, there he is. Oh, there's 2 of them with snipers. We are in a bad position here.
We are in a bad position, actually. We could move over.
Yeah, I know you like your high ground, but I'd be okay with dipping.
Yeah.
Wait, is this where the cube appeared? This might be like a really important bit in the Fortnite story. There was the cube, which eventually spawns the floating island that you've played against before.
Right. Yeah,
and this was again years ago, but there's loads of lightning basically, and it strikes the ground. And I'm wondering if that's here, because they're not doing all the story. That's just me geeking out about the story, I guess. But oh well.
I love that though. I love a bit of story.
It's a convoluted story, but there is one.
It is pretty convoluted. I agree with that. That's why I tend not to follow it that well. I'm not really sure what's going on here.
Yeah, there's that duo that are still there, and they've still got their snipers.
There's a team up here. Is that the duo?
Yeah, that's them. But I'm not a fan of pushing them because they do seem good with their snipers. There is a supply drop that's going to drop though, and I'd be down to get that. If you shoot the balloon, you see it drops eventually. There you go. Lovely.
Oh, has AV tagged me
Has it?
from there.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's giving me... Yes. I'll gladly take that.
Oh, they've got a team on them.
Yep, brilliant. I'm happy to third party that.
They're moving.
Cool, yep, see them. Oh, no, they are still sniping. Jeez Louise, boys.
I got another rift if we need it.
Yeah, I've got...
But we have the... Oh, we have the circle.
Could do with someone pushing them, really.
I might just shoot at that tree.
Good shot. I think they're behind that rock, actually. Yeah, maybe? Yeah,
They are.
Yeah.
Oh. He is sniping.
Brilliant.
Oh, that's it. They have got an amazing
Feel
aim.
free... Oh, man. Yeah, they have. Feel free to take your big pot if you need. I'll be okay.
I've already taken it.
Fair enough.
So...
I'll be okay. Famous last words.
Yeah. I think we are okay over here.
Yeah, they can't seem to shoot... Oh, no, he's back at the top.
Oh, they just...
Dodge bullets.
So close. Yeah, so close to sniping me every time.
Thing is, I'm hitting them both for 22, but that's just their overshield. That's going to come back.
I actually don't have a lot of ammo. Do you have any spare?
What are you
Oh,
after?
goodness.
AR ammo.
AR, probably.
Yeah, I can drop you another 60, probably.
That's brilliant, thank you.
That's the best I can do.
No, it's bro. I had 20, so that's good.
Fair enough. They've just dropped down to there now. How are there still 7? Ooh. That was a snipe.
Yeah, they're pretty close.
Yeah.
Oh, look, they're like...
Oh, yeah. They're beefing there.
They were right next to us.
Alright.
There's someone, like, literally here.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Come here, boy.
He's surely quite low.
Yeah, he seems to be. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, he's right.
Right, are we safe here? Here's hoping. Oh, we're very safe here. I don't blame you. I think Oh, no, we're not. Sorry, mate, I'm going. See ya.
He's gone. I'm taking his crown. Oh, it didn't last long.
Right. Let's play this out then. Oh, are they really beaming me? You know what? I'm going to go for the low ground.
Great shooting there.
Nope. Never mind. Oh, I'm in a bad position here. Ooh,
Yeah.
nuts.
You got your rift there.
Yeah, I'm going to do my best to save it, though.
That's a good idea.
I could really do some heals, but I feel like I'm not going to get any, am I? It's a 1v1v2, though. If I can just stay alive till the 2. No!
Wow.
Oh, I tried bush camping and they'd see me from a mile away. Oh, it was them as well.
Wow.
Deary me. You know what? We'll take a top 4, top 5.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, we hardly saw anyone.
No,
Well, I didn't,
absolutely.
Anyway.
Good start.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, there
Fair
we go.
enough.
They won.
They had some very good loot, though.
Yeah. How are I don't know how anyone's getting gold stuff. When
No,
we're
I don't
literally
find it
on.
either. I think the only way
on
they
the
find it
west
is
stuff.
through supply drops.
Yeah, maybe.
Because of course you can't
Well,
upgrade weapons now because there are no bars. Because
Oh
that's
yeah,
how
I
it was
forgot
back in the
about
day.
that.
Yep.
That's crazy.
But when bars first got added, I stopped playing. I was like, I don't like this. I think this is rubbish.
That's funny.
So yeah. Now it's gone back to the way I wanted it.
You'd rather not have any bars.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Right. I am beefing Anakin. I was fighting an Anakin Skywalker and I wanted to get the high ground and then do the old line. Right. Let's go somewhere different. How do you feel about Tomato Temple?
I don't think I've been. Let's
Cracking. May as well give you the full tour while we're on.
Yeah, there's a lot of good players in this, considering I'm level 2. I tell you, there's a crown already with us.
Yeah, I don't think it helps that I'm level 32.
Yeah, you must have played quite a lot of this then.
I have.
You've been getting some good
I've fully
games in.
enjoyed the time because I know it's only
Brilliant.
around for a month, and I'm just like, may as well make the most of it.
Yeah.
Before it goes away again.
So next month they're going to change it to another.
It will be a new
throwback.
chapter.
Yeah,
I don't think it'll be a new throwback. It's every week it changes to a new season. So this Friday it will change to what was season 6 because we're in what was season 5 at the moment. So it's every week the map is evolving.
Wow. So you think we're getting a new whole map, a new everything this week?
Yeah. Well, no, it'll just be slightly changed. But we already know what the map will be because it will be the same as the season 6 as I've played previously. And it'll go all the way through until season 10, which was season X. And then we will get a whole new, completely new map, new chapter, new everything. If that makes sense. So it really is a whistle-stop tour of just the old days. And then that'll all be gone before long.
Got a player.
Cool, I'm on someone at the moment as well. Knocks in. Coming to you.
It's all good.
Cool.
Oh. Am I all good?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, we're sound.
I had forgotten how weak the old shotguns are. I have struggled with them a little bit, to be honest.
Yeah, I got a purple as well. A purple
heavy nice.
shotgun, and it's still like.
Yeah,
hardly
they're not amazing, are they? Right,
Not really.
where are you? I've got some minis for you when you want them.
I got minis.
Cool.
What are you running away for? I wonder.
Yep, I was following a Groot and he's since disappeared. I know here he is. Hello. Practicing your swordplay. Oh, okay. So what happens when you try and mess around with the bots and they actually hit you for once? It's quite scary. Not a fan.
Not a fan.
Nope.
I quite like these bushes you can get.
Oh, they're brilliant because they'll
can-
save you from a sniper shot.
That's right. That's pretty good, isn't it? I find it a bit annoying, but I see the benefit of them. Really.
That's with both things, isn't it? Like you think it's good for you, but then you hate it when someone else has it. It's a bit of
I
both.
guess so yeah, that's true.
Right. Right, seeing as it's past and I'm just pushing someone at the moment, do you want to tell us a bit about what is going on with the youth this week?
Yeah, I'd love to. It's a really exciting week. We've had some really fun times the last couple of weeks. We had fireworks on Sunday, which was amazing. It was half term last week, so we hope you had an amazing half term. And this coming week, we are not meeting on Thursday, which is really sad. But we are meeting on Friday instead, which is really cool. and we're meeting on Friday because we're going to a what's called 24/7 prayer youth evening, which is really exciting. The first one that's ever been in Liverpool, which is going to be great. And we're going to worship. When we went to Focus, we loved the worship. We loved the music. We're going to pray, and because we know as Christians that when we pray, God does amazing things. And when we partner with God in prayer, amazing things happen. And so that's on Friday rather than Thursday. So there is no youth group on Thursday evening. But on Friday, we're going to Frontline Church, which is on Lawrence Road in Wavertree. And that's going to be a really great night. And we're going to be there from 7 till 9, I think. I'll just check the time, but I'm pretty sure that's it. So, yeah, really excited for that. And I see, Luke, you're taking on a team.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt, but I am kind of struggling here. Yep. That's very much my fault.
I got one quite low, but...
Nice. There's one thirst in me. He seems quite low. Yeah, he's eating apples, so he must be low. There's a guy up here on this hill that is sniping you behind this tree.
Oh my goodness. These guys were rubbish and now they've got... Oh, I've got no ammo. This is the worst.
Yep. Oh, he's got a pistol though. It's over for this guy. There you go. Oh, he did not just shot. He's still there. Go on, just get your shotgun on him.
Oh no. Ah! As if I had them and then suddenly... It's disappointing, really.
You think they're bad and then they turn into good players all of a sudden. It's the worst.
Well, that's what happens when you only have 30 ammo anyway.
Yeah.
So.
And that's another thing it's hard to find. You can't find ammo anywhere. It's interesting. So there you go, Jerome, if you're still watching. Ammo and shields. That seems to be the only thing that I complain about.
That's right, that's right. Right. I'm just checking what time the youth stuff is.
Cool.
Because I want to make sure I get the right time. That's right, 7. I was
Amazing.
right. 7 till 9:30. It's going to be really great. And we would love to see you there. And if you've not been into anything like this, I mean, the music is going to be amazing. We love listening to the live music. And we love worshiping with other young people. We love meeting new young people. When I was a young person, Luke, part of my faith journey that really kept me going and loving Jesus was meeting with young people from all over the city who I became really good friends with, and I still have those friendships today.
Amazing.
And so I would really encourage you, if you're struggling in your faith, if you think you're finding your faith and you're excited or whatever for it, to come along because we're going to have a great time. I'm really excited for it. And if you're kind of like, well, I don't know if I want to spend my Friday night praying. Well, there's loads of different ways to pray. And it's really fun. The creative prayer stations, new ways of doing things. And if you can get into a good rhythm of prayer, which doesn't mean just sitting at home, kneeling by your bed, but there's much more and different ways that you can do prayer. I would encourage you to come along because you'll get great top tips that will keep you going in your faith, that will help you survive. And yeah, really excited. So no youth group on Thursday, but Friday is the day.
Should be a great space for you guys. And back in my day, I know it was only 10 years ago, but when you met friends at these places, you had to exchange email addresses. That was all we had.
Wow.
I didn't even have a phone back in those days.
You wouldn't text them.
I didn't have a phone till high school. Whereas now you guys have got Snapchat, you got Instagram, you got everything. You got no excuse. If you find a friend there, you got no excuse other than to keep in contact, invite them to things, let them invite you to things. It's a great way for you to grow your faith.
That's right.
Like Matt was saying with your
friendships.
friendships.
You'd be surprised who you find is a Christian in school, who didn't know, and they go to a different school, different church, alongside things. And
absolutely.
You'd just be so surprised at how it helps your faith. And so if you feel like you're a bit alone as a Christian in school, going to some of these events can be really helpful for that. So yeah, just super excited for that. I cannot wait. The worship's going to be amazing. I'm really excited. I'm not part of the band, but I've heard the worship and know some of the team, and I'm just super excited to be able to just be there and get involved. Really, so very exciting.
That's it. You're in a very fortunate and unfortunate position. Being the musician that you are, you never really get to experience bands from the other side, do you? I suppose so. When we had a great time at Focus worshiping, like we were listening to Matt doing it, but
yeah.
it's a bit of both.
You're right. Yeah, that's right.
Come here. Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go. You doing alright over there? I see you got a kill. Just cracking on?
Fine over here.
Good stuff. There you go. Oh, hello. Now we're talking. Right, I've got a scoped AR and a grey burst for you if you're interested in either of those things.
I'm not sure actually. I'll come over and have a look.
Cracking. And there's a bush as well.
Yeah, I got a bush.
Oh, nice.
Right. And Luke, it's actually heading quite close to, because by the time we get back to youth group in 2 weeks' time, I think we'll only be 1 week away from baptisms, which is just so exciting. I know, or at least 10 days or something like that. And so you got baptized last year, Luke, at our baptism service, right?
Yeah.
And how did you find the experience overall? What would you say was like some of the highlights? And
Yeah, so I didn't actually technically get baptized. I renewed my baptismal vows, which was basically me getting the chance again to say that I'm a Christian and that I've lived my life and I've decided that I do want to live my life with Jesus from here. Because I was baptized as a child, and for some people that's a bit of a contentious topic. So I decided to do that, to once again say, you know, it's a public way of saying that I'm a Christian, that I'm going to do this seemingly really weird act to say that I'm, as you go into the water, you're saying goodbye to your old life, and as you come up, you're saying hello to your new life.
Fantastic.
And I decided to say yes to that, and I had some of my friends come along, I had some of my family coming along. I think one of the best bits was having friends and family there, just being able to say in front of them that this is what I've decided, and, you know, to really show them that this is where I'm at, and encourage them with that, and hopefully trying to, you know, push them along their journeys if that's helpful. But I think it was also helpful for me to kind of have a restart to my faith and think all the bad stuff, everything that I've done in my life is behind me. And I'm not saying baptism will make you perfect, but I think it's really helpful to have that now behind me and say, I'm living my new life in Jesus. I'm still going to make mistakes, but I'm accepting that I'm forgiven.
That's right.
And I think that was really helpful. And it still is, even a year on.
Brilliant. And that's the point, isn't it? Even a year on. It's a thing that is helpful in your life, helps you to move forward. And that's really fantastic. Really, really good. Right.
And we got some of our young people doing it this time, which is really exciting. That's
really exciting.
You know, I can't say I've seen their faith journey their whole lives, but I can say I'm really proud of them for doing what they're doing.
That's right.
And I think that's really amazing that they're deciding to make this step in their lives.
I think so. I think so.
And it's not a case of you're too young, you're too old. There is no right time. There is no wrong time. It's just when you feel ready.
That's right.
When you feel ready to this decision.
Perfect. And so it's not too late to make that decision and to get involved. And yeah, we're really excited. We're going to be talking about it at a youth group next week.
Lovely.
One last time, and basically talking about it with people, with the team or the group of guys that really are serious about getting baptized this year. And so we're really excited about it, which is going to be great.
And just to add to me saying you're never too old, when I was 16, I was what's called confirmed, which is kind of like sort of a baptism, but just kind of not really the same. It's a bit of a different thing. But there was someone alongside us who was getting confirmed, and she was 70. Because she, at a young age, she had been pressured into doing it, and she decided that she wanted to confirm her baptism. So yeah, there is no too old, because she was that age and she was still deciding to do this.
Yeah.
So it really is when you feel God is saying to you, now's the right time.
Yeah, there's not too young, there's not too old. It's all about your journey with God. And I know
Absolutely.
a number of you watching will have made that decision for your life. And this is just a really helpful way of just making that a public declaration. And there's something about when you step out in faith with God, you can't outgive God. And so, yeah, God is really good in that. Brilliant. There's not much. There's another game where not much is happening really.
Yeah, I see a oh, hello. Someone's rebooted over in Tilted, I believe. And I see a Portafort in Greasy Grove, which is down here. But other than that, I mean, that's a bit beyond my render distance anyway, so I can't see that. But this is what you were saying about a bigger map. This is what happens. And actually, interesting enough, I think that is why they changed it. I think that's why they made a smaller map for the next few seasons. So seeing this,
you think so?
Yeah, I used to think a smaller map was a bad idea. Now I'm not too sure, but I don't know.
Yeah, here we are.
We are going to be out of zone for next zone now. Sadly, we're going to have to go up the high ground.
Right, yeah, let's go. Let's do it. I'm already at the high ground, so
cool.
I just need to make my way over.
I used to land down there, you see, where I've just pinged. It's a football field.
Nice.
And there's not much going on there, but I don't know why I chose to land there, but I just thought it was great when I was young, and I've stuck by that.
Oh, yeah, it's a football field inside.
Yeah.
There's a team up here. In fact, there's actually
Brilliant.
4 people
up
here.
Okay. I'm very down to let them just do that, and then we'll... I'm in a rubbish position, actually. I can't even... Oh, yeah, I can't see them. Someone else over
One of them
there.
dead already.
Yeah, I think there's... Oh, yeah, there is someone else over here. Oh, poo, there's 2 of them. Nuts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
oh, my
I wasn't
goodness.
expecting that. That's completely my fault. Feel free to just get clear if you want. They've got all my loot as well. What a shame. Jerome has said, I'm back, missed all this. I think because mobility is in the map I think mobility in the map is slow, the games take longer. I'd agree with you on that point. But it's an interesting one. I'm not a game developer, but how do you solve that issue? Well, let Matt crack on here first.
Wow.
There is someone on the other side of the on the zip line where you are, so just watch them as well.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, that's the first. Well, there was somewhere up there anyway.
I think I'm gonna try and take them.
You got a good shotgun though. You got a good chance.
Yeah, that's right.
They're shooting you from behind.
As if they can still see me.
No, because there's one higher. There's one on the bit where you just came
went
from.
up.
Yeah. Oh, there's a guy right there. Brilliant. Oh, there's 2.
Wow! How are you doing
All
that?
out of nowhere.
Literally. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. That is such bad form.
It's bad from me as well. The one minute I was there, the next I was just gone.
Not very good.
Yeah, I'd agree with you, Jerome. But how do you fix that? How do you make the map interesting enough, which is normally making it bigger while also making it so the games aren't too slow? It's almost like an impossible question. There's no right answer. But what can you do? I think the amount of time that this game has stood by and kept going is an amazing statement enough.
Yeah.
There's some games that are popular and then they just fade off, but this one seems to have stuck around and they seem to be doing that really well.
Yeah. I guess we're this is our last game, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
This looks like it's it. I just realised, it's so silly, but I've got no light in my office, Luke.
Oh dear.
So I'm just slowly
Oh
going
yeah,
in
you
the
do look a
going
bit
into
in the
dark.
shadows, yeah.
Yeah.
You forget how quickly it gets dark now, don't you?
Oh, it's disappointing, really. It's disappointing.
I do quite like this time of year, though. It does feel a bit more cozy. It's dark outside, you're cozy in your house, nice and early. I quite like
Got the
it.
heating on.
Yeah.
Do you have heating in your house?
I
now,
do,
Luke?
yeah. It's now all working. There's now no more
Brilliant.
issues.
Good.
It works well.
Paradise Palms. Let's do it. So the next, I still need to get this clear. Next season is a fresh new season. It's not a map that we've been to before.
No, exactly.
Come on.
Yeah.
But you think it'll have elements of this map in it?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Because in the previous, from chapter, where are we up to? Chapter 3 to chapter 4, everything changed. It was a whole new map. There was nothing that was carried over. So normally they do carry stuff over, but I don't think so now. So I'm not sure, but I'm excited for either possibility.
And that's this week, or it's
no? That's 2nd of December. When every Friday it will change.
Okay.
So when it changes on Fridays, it's not a new season for us. However, the change in the map represents a season in the past, if that makes sense.
Right, I see. So it's the storyline.
Yes, exactly.
That's what I'm missing out.
Yeah.
Come on, that's what you were explaining to me.
Yeah,
I understand now.
It is convoluted. It really is.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
There's a game that I've played with some of my friends. It's a scary game called Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not sure if you've heard of that one.
Oh my goodness, I've heard of the film.
Yeah, and we went to see the
fan.
film. I absolutely loved it because there was so much story to that game that doesn't make sense, and that film explains so much of it. I was like, starting to
Brilliant, that's
understand.
good.
So maybe we need a Fortnite film.
Fortnite film. I would go. Oh no, I've just fallen.
I've got a chug, but I'm going to keep it myself. There is
That's
some
cool.
veg there you can heal up.
That'd be brilliant. Luke, what's for tea? That's the important question.
I haven't thought that far yet. I think a cheeky walk to Tesco is in order and try and decide what's going on. I'd normally say some form of pasta, but I had pasta last night and I try and vary things a little bit. So I'm not sure yet. What about yourself?
Brilliant. Not sure yet. Not sure what the plan is. Obviously, I've been away all week, so not sure. I'm not sure about anything, basically.
Yeah.
Which is good, but we'll wait and find out. But sometimes they can be the best food nights.
Yeah, absolutely. Raid in your fridge, see what's left.
That's right. Yeah. Or go into the shops to see what you fancy.
That also.
Wonderful. It'd be good to get a win, wouldn't it? It really would be good to get a win.
I find if you just do your best to take it slow, which I'm not good for, but my only solo win has come from when I've just taken it slow and just waited for people to come in front of me rather than going for them.
So we should just, if we see the fighting, we'll just ignore it.
Yeah, unless we can
third
party and get a definite kill out of it that we'll be safe with, if that makes sense.
Right. Well, let's try that. Let's try it. Yeah. Brilliant.
Ooh, Jerome is having. He says they put zip lines in and wind tunnels. That's true. They did later in the season, and there are a few less fatal drops. That's true. Because it's very easy to try to fall damage now. And he's also said he's having spike ball for tea, which I was tempted by, but I had meatballs last night, so I'm kind of not sure if I want to do this. Pretty much the same thing, isn't it? So we'll see what we can.
Sounds good though. Sounds good though.
Ooh, no, I'm gonna have a curry. You know, you
Wow,
just get that divine inspiration.
That
and
was
you just
quite a
like,
shift.
have a curry. Haven't had a good old tikka masala in quite a while, so I think that could be that'll do. I'm sure it won't be as good as Jerome's cooking. Good old Jerome makes a good curry, but I'll do my best.
Try best. Will you make it from scratch?
No, I did Google it, but it's a real pain. You have to like marinate the chicken and all sorts of fancy malarkey that Jerome knows, but I'm not that smart.
You could do it. You could learn it, Luke. You could learn it.
It's the time. It takes a lot of time and preparation, and sometimes you have to marinate the chicken the day before, and that means planning ahead. And That's not for me
But,
sometimes. So.
But the love you put into it.
Oh,
is the love you
absolutely,
get out,
absolutely.
you know? But I'm really in the dark now. I'm sorry, just
That's all right.
for anyone watching, just absolutely in the dark.
Right. Boogie Bombs, have you played with them before?
I have. Yeah,
Good
I
fun.
have. I actually found there wasn't that much in the game I hadn't played
Brilliant.
with before.
Sick.
But I just didn't know it was from this season.
Right.
You know, I just thought they were like a cool thing when I was playing the game.
Yeah, gotcha.
But actually, they were a throwback that I never understood.
Yeah.
Which now I do a little bit. So
I find them quite hard to use, but I've had them used against me quite effectively before, so it's a bit of both.
And when it gets used against you, it's the worst.
It is, because there's nothing you can do, and you just jump around, and yeah.
But when you survive one,
That's the best, yeah. Ooh. I've just got that from a chest. I'm not going to say no to that.
Lovely.
See,
I
my
got
house...
another purple one.
Oh, lovely. My housemate said that he got a gold scar on his first drop, which is the AR.
Wow, that's quite
And
rare.
that's the best. And that was his first game back, first drop.
Wow.
And I haven't seen him
Did
on the
he get the
entire
win?
game. I've seen a purple scar. No, he did not, sadly. But that's what it is sometimes. Good loot doesn't guarantee you win.
That's right.
Right, should we drive to zone?
Yeah, I've already started running.
Brilliant. I'll pick you up on the way.
But hang on, there's a chest
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
I'm
go on.
just gonna get it quickly.
Got to get that loot.
Oh, it is worth it.
What-
There was
what
a
is it?
blue assault rifle.
Oh, very nice.
Happy.
Cracking. That ended. Oh,
These
my
are
word.
hard to drive, you know.
Especially on
these
PC,
things.
but I'm getting there. One of my friends for first year did used to have. He used to game on PC, but he used to have a controller that he'd pick up just for when he was driving, and then put down as soon as anything else was going on.
That's
I
funny.
think it's quite a good way of doing it.
I might stop here. I'm just gonna.
Oh,
check this little cave out.
Ooh, that's a contentious one, Jerome. He's saying he's up for having snacks dropped off at his.
Who's dropping off snacks?
You, hopefully, apparently. Tell Matt.
I'm not dropping off snacks to Jerome. I don't know where Jerome's got that idea from. That is not a thing happening. Sorry, Jerome.
I think that I actually owe Jerome some snacks, because tell you something I didn't tell Saf. I had to go back to the church office on Monday for a number of reasons, and I was walking past later in the night and I saw that I'd left the light on. And I don't have an office key, so I rang Jerome, who luckily lives 2 doors down, and I said, I'm really sorry, but I've left the light on. He just laughed at me on the phone line, as he does, and said, don't worry, you go home, I'll sort it. But I feel like I do owe him something for that, but I'm not walking all the way to his, just to drop him off some snacks. Right, there we go.
Wow, so he went to church instead?
No, he went just to number 4.
Oh, I see. It was
So,
the number 4
yeah,
office.
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
the offices, right?
Yeah. So still my fault, because I was the last one there, but luckily I was let off the hook.
These things happen.
But there we go. Maybe I owe Jerome some snacks. In which case, I'll get into on Friday.
That's what it sounds like to me, to be honest.
Yeah.
So.
Well, he's driving me all the way to the lakes on Friday, so maybe that's what's going on.
Better, even better.
Right, 26 left, and well, I don't know about you, but my loot is brilliant.
It's the best it's been. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, a little snip. I won't say no to that. Have you got any sniper ammo?
Yeah, a little bit. Tiny amounts.
Thanks, mate. I'll give our Nathan and Matty a bit of praise. They're very good with the sniper. I'm trying to learn from them, but they are just ridiculous with it sometimes. But
wow.
Never know when you're going to need one, so I'm going to carry it.
Yeah, fair. I got a rift when we need one.
Huge. I've got 2 as well, actually, so we're really set for late game.
And think I'm just gonna head up here
Yep, I like the sound of that.
just to see what's going on. Oh,
You're shedding leaves everywhere.
shooting over here.
Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, again, that chair. I remember dropping at that chair. And this place, actually. All of this. It all comes back.
I found it very strange when I saw the chair, actually.
It's a bit weird,
I didn't
isn't
really
it?
understand it.
No,
Yeah.
I think it was just there. I don't think it was ever explained, but it's just one of
Do
them.
you think maybe some of this stuff, like, so the things that we think are just like silly things, one day they'll explain it, or like they'll piece it together? Because Marvel does that a little bit, like the Easter egg kind of thing.
I'd say maybe not the chair, but definitely some other bits and bobs. I mean, they've said they've sent. They're trying to say that they've sent us back in time to try and rewrite the history of the game. Is the story of it as such? So maybe they are going to explain some of the stuff that does go on later.
It's interesting, isn't it?
Jerome Wing, he's saying wings. I can't tell if you're saying you want wings or if you're having them tonight or.
Hey, we
I'm
all
sorry,
want
mate.
stuff,
I'm not
you know.
I'm not cooking chicken wings for you, mate. I'm just saying that now. I'm not even bringing them to your car. That's just effort. And besides, you're probably going to show me up on how to cook them anyway.
I might get some chicken wings. That sounds
There you
fantastic. Thanks, Trudeau.
Maybe that was it then. Maybe it was just a suggestion. Who knows? Right, I am liking this. Oh, someone's zipping up to us though. Gee, oh, he's boogie bombed both me and him. Help. Oh my word, he rifted. How did he just get away? Oh my word. I didn't even see this dude.
How is that not even tagging
That's
him?
my bad. He's up here, behind us. He should be weak. He's boogie bombed, but he's missed.
Oh, Matt, that's so bad.
He was on 10 health. Oh my word.
He was on.
He was on
health.
10, and the other guy, the guy who killed me was on 10, and he was on 4. Oh,
That's so disappointing.
that's just unfortunate. Right, thank you so much for joining me anyway, Matt. Even if you're sat in the dark. Hope you enjoy your chicken wings tonight. Hope you have a lovely evening, and we'll be back I'll be back next week for hopefully some more wins. A bit of a new map. We'll see what's going on, but